Mutual intimacy. I like that description of mutual intimacy. That was good. I never even. It's actually very important now that I think about it to mutually desire each other.
Okay, I'm done asking you questions, honey. You can ask me.
Let me start with some of mine.
Go ahead.
Okay. We'll start with relationships. So, let me find my first question. It's at the bottom. God. What are your turn-offs and your non-negotiables for a relationship?
What are my turn-offs?
Things that will turn you off, and the non-negotiables in your relationship.
What would turn me off as a cheater? A liar. An abuser.
That's a good one.
Verbal abuser.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I've been through that.
Verbal abuse is huge.
Physical abuse too. I mean, both of the abuses.
Yeah, people forget the verbal. It's a real thing.
Narcissist abuse. Let's get into that too, because I've been through that shit too.
He's being a narcissist. He's being a narcissist.
And they be so sweet, and then they be on some bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, they're good at what they do. They're good at it. They're professionals. Better believe it.
Regular shit that turn me off. Like, I'm not really a picky person when it comes to like, cause you know some people, they like guys that be, well, some women, they'll be like, a man need to be more clean in the house, this, that, and the third. Like, if my man works hard at whatever he do, like, I ain't really too worried about like if he clean up after himself and all that shit. Cause as long as you bringing the bacon home, I clean up. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Meet you halfway.
So I'm not really picky on. I'm not a turn. That shit don't turn me off. As far as like household shit.
Okay.
So So yeah. Sorry guys, that was my phone. Nobody worth the while. Let me cut this down so this shit won't be interrupting us.
So him not having not being able to come home and cleaning up isn't a non-negotiable. Like, he don't ever clean up. That's fine. Okay. That's okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
I ain't really tripping on that. Like, cause
you're right. A lot of women don't like that.
And then this is my thing. I like to clean up a certain way.
Me too.
So my thing is, if you not really clean like me, that's fine. Like, I'd
rather do it
because I like to bleach every fucking thing. Like, I'm a bleacher. Like, I will bleach the shit out your eyeballs if the shit dirty. So,
that's the only way to know it's done right is if you do it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm cool with that.
What was the other thing you said?
Non-negotiables.
What I won't negotiate is my goals, my dreams.
So you won't sacrifice your goals or dreams for your relationship?
No.
Flat out.
Because my whole thing is, baby, you can die today and I'ma still be moving.
I know that's right.
So I'm all for, like, I don't believe in none of that shit, like sacrificing just to be in love and all that old shit. Like, my thing is, either you get with the program or get lost. Like, because I wouldn't do you like that.
Agree.
Especially if I see you want to go out into the world and do this and jump hula hoop, whatever the fuck. Like, I'm not about to stop you. I'm not about to be like, now you got to be at home with me. And that's a lot of people. They be wanting their man at home. They don't want them to go nowhere. And it's like, damn, like, before you even met this person, like, they was doing what they was doing. Like, so why are you trying to control a fucking grown ass person? Like, that's crazy as hell. You'll fuck around, lose your relationship with all that control shit.
And that is a true statement.
And a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people don't realize that trying to control the person you with will have your whole shit fucked up. Let that person be who they are. Love them for who they are. And my thing is, when you in a relationship, when you meet a guy, you supposed to, like, because y'all two different individuals, first of all. Y'all two different y'all strangers to each other. Mm-hmm. The thing is just coming together and learning each other and accepting each other.
Right.
And whatever you can't accept, then just don't be bothered with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's on your to-dos or don'ts or whatever, it's not on your list, then just don't deal with them. But
keep it pushing.
I will not sacrifice my goals and my dreams for my relationship. No. Because you can get the hell on.
That's not negotiable.
Like,
I ain't mad. Okay. That's cool.
You know how some people be wanting they lover to be at home instead of being at work?
No, I don't do that.
I gotta make my money.
Get the hell out of here. Please leave.
I gotta make my money.
Gotta have my own.
My own. Because like I said, you can die right now, and guess what? I still gotta live.
Hello.
So I still gotta. Sometimes, and
gotta make
and I'm
income.
gonna say this shit. When you in a relationship, sometimes you gotta move as if you is single. Because like I said, a person can die right now that you with, and you still gotta do shit. So my thing is, if I'm paying bills and shit, I want to at least know I can afford them on my own. If we do go, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you was to pass away, I can at least have my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta move a little single. Not saying like single, like go fucking with people and shit like that. I'm talking about like single with handling business, like, cause at the end of the day, it's about your moves and not theirs. Like you can't depend on your relationship, your lover to make the moves that you need to be done. You got to go out there and make them yourself. Point blank. Period.
I agree with that.
And don't be sitting around waiting on your lover either to make a move. Like you go make that shit for yourself. Do that shit for yourself. Fuck.
I agree with you on that.
I kind of got upset about that.
I see that, Bill.
Shit.
I just sat here. I said, I'm just going to sit back. But I fully agree with you. I think that's, I think those are good non-negotiables, actually. Okay, I'm going to go past that one. Okay. Is there really a such thing as a high caliber man and or a high caliber woman? And what does that mean in a relationship? If you're dating one,
what?
A high caliber man. Some men think they're high caliber.
If you think you high caliber, you can't talk to me. Cause bitch, ain't nobody high caliber nothing. Cause even the richest bitch or the richest nigga, honey, they was broke at one point. Unless they came out the pussy and the pussy was already rich when they came out of it, then that's a different story. But
Yes.
And a lot of rich people, they don't just put their kids on. They make their kids go through the whole ringer and everything. Like, I ain't just about to hand it to you.
Teach them a lesson. I know that's right.
So I don't think nobody high caliber. What?
Good point. I like it.
I don't like that question. High caliber of what?
Guys, sorry, that's from TikTok because there are, you guys, if you are on TikTok, you see them. There are men, they're giving women advice from a high caliber man's point of view.
Nah, because see, most men that's like that, they insecure.
Thank you.
So that's my whole thing is when you a man that's always talking about women do this and women do that and this and that and that third, to me that's bullshit, because at the end of the motherfucking day, you Jordan talking about he just woke up.
Have a good night.
Good night. But anywho, that's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. That leads me to my next question. This same high caliber man said, he said that men will date you knowing that you're broken and knowing that they don't want to commit purely for entertainment.
That sounds like a narcissist.
I like your thoughts on it. Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, a man will do that.
This came from a high caliber man.
This is what you call an insecure man when they playing games. Especially, my whole thing is it's games. At the end of the game, it's fucking games.
You're a grown ass man playing games. Period.
But my thing with that is,
how about it?
When you in your 20s, I can excuse it.
I get it. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe early 30s, 31, 32, I can still kind of excuse it. But when you're knocking on 40, 50, and 60, bitch, go sit the fuck down some fucking where. Like,
I'm there now.
You doing all that extra shit out here in these motherfucking streets like you still 17, 18, 19. That's some crazy ass shit.
It's childish as hell.
Like, man, come on now. Like, ain't nobody, like, nah.
He said men
and then
will
all
date
these fucking
you for
diseases
that.
And shit.
Mm-hmm. They said there's no future with you, but they'll still entertain you.
And then my thing is, you know, the chick is a weak female, so why would you even entertain that in the first place? That just shows you a weak ass man. Point blank, period.
Can you say it one more time?
A weak ass man if he fucking with a weak ass bitch.
That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, ladies. I don't mean to call everybody bitch, but that's how I feel. And it is what it is. Like I said, you don't pay me enough to care, so I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say on this show.
I hope he see this. Cause I wanted to respond so bad.
So guess what? If you a man out there dealing with a weak female and you know she got self-esteem issues and all that stuff, and then you still want to sit there and fuck on her and shit, nigga, you a weak ass man. Period.
And that is how I feel. I would like to go ahead and agree with that.
Girl, your question's making me mad, huh?
I'm so sorry.
And hold on, and vice versa. If you a female out there fucking on a nigga and you know this nigga is a weak, if you know this nigga got low self-esteem issues and all this shit, females to y'all too, you a weak ass bitch. And it go that way too.
Goes both ways, I agree. How about it?
Anywho.
Okay. I'm trying not to make you mad. I'm trying not to make you mad.
Fuck? I'm big on relationship shit. Like, we can talk about this shit all night.
I'm happy. I've been burning to ask a man that question because it pissed me off when a man said that shit. I couldn't believe it. But he was, I'm just giving y'all a game. I'm just letting you know how men are. And I'm like, that sounds immature and childish to me. So you're a grown 40-year-old man and you're still playing games with women? Okay. I'm just going, all right, cool, bro. All right, next question. Ooh. What's too far in the bedroom?
Pissing and shitting. Fuck. Bitch, I wish you would piss some shit on me, honey. That's too motherfucking far. Everything else is negotiable. Like eat like Trick Daddy, eat a booty gang, all that shit is cool. Like as long as that motherfucker clean. Fuck you mean, like, honey.
We stop at peeing and pooping. I'm
but
done.
Pissing and shitting is too goddamn far. The fuck, bitch? Ain't no gold shot. What? What?
So if you haven't,
and that fisting bullshit, you not.
No, I don't play them games.
See, they be want to stick whole hands and shit up motherfuckers' asses and shit. Ain't nobody on that shit.
No, okay, yeah. See, so
ahead.
that's too far.
That's too far.
That's too far.
Oh, physical abuse, like if it's punching and slapping and kicking and all that shit. Like some people
causing
like
physical
all that.
Harm.
Some people like all that physical shit. Like
I don't like that physical harm shit.
I could do a little slap here and there.
I don't want to wake up with bruises and being cut. But it gotta
be like a love slap, not no slap like bitch I hate you type slap. Like what the fuck?
She'd be like, God, shit.
Get you fucking whiplash and shit. Right. Fuck all that too.
You went to where somebody thought you was in a fight. Like now it's my boyfriend spanking me.
And physical hitting and all that old crazy choking shit.
Too far.
Bitch, you not cutting off my circulation. Like, bitch, I want to get up and breathe the next day. Fuck you mean?
There are people who like to be choked almost to death in the bedroom. It's a real thing.
I know it is.
It's kind of scary.
Fuck.
That's scary as fuck to me.
Next. Go ahead.
Is your sex life private?
Hell the fuck yeah.
I agree with that statement as well.
I've been in situations where like me and Hubba be out and about or whatever, and like we be in like mixed crowds or whatever, and then motherfuckers to try to ask a sex question and shit, and I be looking like, bitch, why is you even trying to ask that kind of question? Like,
because I want to know.
Cause he Jamaican and shit, you know, automatically they think every Jamaican is like the hugest anaconda and all this old goofy ass shit, like all that old shit, like all these sexual type questions. So motherfuckers be trying to ask some type question,
but that's not appropriate though.
But my whole thing is like I don't believe in sharing my sex life with anybody outside of my home. Like
there you go.
That's just me and her. But fuck you mean, bitch? You don't need to know what the fuck we doing at all. Like, bitch, you don't even need to see us kissing for real.
Mind your business.
Mind your goddamn business, because I don't give a fuck what you doing in your house. Period.
And I think that's
girl. Your questions gonna make me want to fight them up. Bow, bow, bow.
Shit. Where the if you buck at? Cause yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm scared.
Girl, the fuck?
Where's a nice one?
Oh,
let me see if I get some nice questions.
Nah, go keep going with yours.
Okay. How about do you? That's a nice one. I don't want to. I'm gonna ask.
Go ahead.
How would you feel if your partner wanted to join? Got something crawling on.
Yeah, I'm seeing. I get it.
Wanted to join or start a poly relationship?
Nope. Cause I told you I don't share. Bitch, it's over with. The relationship over. Cause my whole thing is that's telling me right then and there you want to go fuck somebody else. So guess what? Go fuck them and you won't be with me. Go have a poly relationship with them.
That's how I feel.
Period.
That's how I feel.
Like, I don't, like, my whole thing is, like, when you get a certain age, all that shit is out the window, like,
yep.
Because my thing is, like, it's bad enough that you got to worry about motherfuckers giving you STDs and this and that, and they're fucking all these different people, random people. And then the thing, a lot of the time with the poly shit, y'all all knowing each other. And it's supposed to be cool because it's two different type of polys. You got the poly where it's the husband and wife thing, and then you have the poly where you single and you have a, it's not a monogamous relationship. Well, it sort of is, but it's like, I'm still gonna have somebody on the side and you can too. But we gotta, it's like rules to the shit.
Like an open relationship?
All that shit is, you might as well just be single and fuck what you want to fuck.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
See, this is the thing. I don't understand why they put these names on this kind of goofy ass shit. Like, because my whole thing is like, why would you just want to just be tagging along with some guy? Man, look.
I would be afraid you to bring something back. I think that's my greatest fear. You bring something back to
you
this
gotta
house.
worry about just being with a motherfucker in a monogamous relationship, let alone saying, oh, okay, guess what? I'm still gonna do what I do. They do what they do. But we gotta work on. Motherfuckers ain't gonna always strap up.
You know, that's a good question. If I get married, I'm kind of against protection. Honestly, so you gonna have we can't do that. We can't be doing that.
No, I'm talking about the poly shit. Like they have rules to it. Like okay, you have to wear condoms. You have to, if you go out there, you have to be protected. This that they have certain rules to that poly shit. Like. But my whole thing is, why would you even set yourself up in a situation like that?
But you can't guarantee that they're gonna wear a condom or the other person is.
Yeah, like, and then you fuck around, be itching and scratching and shit because you just
no.
Just say you single and you like to fuck.
But that is kind of what it is at that point. Sorry, y'all.
Just say you
single.
You single. You do what you want to do when you want to do it, and it's your little friend on the side. You got side hoes. That's what it is. You got side hoes. Like period. Like
that's what I mean. That's how I feel about it personally. I don't like to share either. I'm not a person who likes to share.
I don't share. Like fuck all that. I ain't sharing shit. If you're gonna bring something back, we together. Like we together.
And if we're not, we just not.
My thing is shit. We can go try acrobatics outside or some shit like.